Hello, welcome back to KG Simple Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing this handheld lightweight pet vacuum cleaner. I'm really excited about this vacuum cleaner because just by the box alone, this is not a heavy vacuum cleaner, which I'm really excited about. This is handheld, so I can easily tote it around the house and vacuum the specific areas that I need to vacuum. I don't need to stop the vacuum, pull out the hose and vacuum from there. I can just continue to vacuum throughout the house, and it's not going to like hurt my back because this is not heavy at all. I do like that this has a 4-stage filtration system. That makes me feel really good about this. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up so I can show you what this looks like and just some more details about it. So this is a corded vacuum cleaner, but this does have a 16.5-foot cord, which I'm excited about because that's nice and long. I don't need to unplug it and replug it in every single room that I get to. Okay, let me go ahead and unwrap all these things so we can see what we have. Okay, this is everything that this comes with. This comes with the user manual right here. It comes with the actual vacuum body itself, as well as this 16.5-foot cord right here. We have this extra long nozzle, and we have a few different tips, and we have a few different vacuum heads that can go either right directly on the body or on the nozzle itself. And then this also does come with an extra HEPA filter, which is really nice that it comes with a backup one. That way, when you're ready to clean this one, you can just automatically switch it out with this extra one right here. So in the little user manual, it says this is a crevice tool. Obviously, this is gonna be perfect for small corners and things like under couches or in between couch cushions, just little hard to reach places. This is the brush tool, and I really like that it kind of teeters like this. So as you brush along a surface, it's just kind of gonna mold with the surface to make sure that the brushes are brushing along the bottom of the surface, which is really nice. So you can see that just kind of alternates like that. And I find this really, really interesting. This is actually the pet brush. I guess I just assumed that because this has some really good filtration system for handheld vacuum, that is why it is a pet vacuum cleaner, but this actually has a pet brush. It has a little paw print right here on the top here. So what you're gonna do is you're actually gonna attach this to the nozzle here, and you wanna make sure that this is attached to the vacuum cleaner and this is on before you're using it on your pet. So you have this attached just like this. Then you actually use this attachment and you clamp down to have the teeth of the brush stick out. So you can see as I clamp down, the teeth of this brush stick out right here, which is really, really helpful because when you push this down and then you're brushing the coat on your dog's fur or your pet's fur, it's sucking up the fur, but then also when you release it, you can really easily just grab that hair that's left over afterwards and throw it away. So that way you don't have to worry about the brush like staying tangled in the pet's hair or anything like that. So I'm just gonna show you, for example, just like on my hair right here, you're just going to, after it's turned on, you're gonna go like this and you're gonna brush through the pet's hair, and then when you're finished, then you release it and you can get any excess hair off of here. But there's a little suction here in the middle. So I think that's gonna be a very, very useful attachment that I've actually not seen on other vacuums. These other two attachments you can actually just use on the vacuum body itself, directly just like this. And I feel like that's gonna be super handy. There's a little power button right here. So we're gonna look at some of the different filters that are in here. So you can see by the side of it here, it has a little max line on how much debris this can actually handle. And there's a little lever right here. You're just gonna push this down and you can dump it out right over a garbage can, which makes it really handy as well. And then we have this mesh filter right here. I'm just going to remove that. You can see this filter. You can easily clean this one out. And then we have the little HEPA filter inside here. So I really like that you can detach everything so you can clean everything out really nicely. And everything just twists back in. I love that there's no like vacuum bags or anything like that. And then here at the end, we're just going to twist this open. And this is the exhaust sponge. So you're just gonna clean this out as well. But it's just another form of filtration. Okay, nice, so this is all set up. This does say online that this is 2.8 pounds, just so that you can kind of get an idea of how light this really is. And it does have a nice ergonomic handle right here. Okay, I feel like the only thing left to do is to test this out on some different surfaces and see how it works. So now that we've already kind of looked at how the pet nozzle would work, I'm gonna go ahead and try some of these different attachments just connected directly to the body of the vacuum. So I put some different crumbs of things you would typically find in the kitchen on the floor, just from the kids. I just have some crackers and some little cereal pieces. So I have these kind of spread out right here. I just wanna see how well it's gonna pick these up, just because some of these cracker pieces, our regular upright vacuum won't pick up some of these pieces just because these crackers are a little bit heavy. So I do want to see if these are going to pick these up and how well it does that. And then I'll go ahead and put a little rug over here and try it on there as well. For just the countertop, since it is a slick countertop,